Hello lurkers, and hello you archaeologists. Welcome to the proximity. I'm the Johnstruct. I'm having an Artisan of Glimmith adventure. We've solved 269, which is, you'll appreciate it, is a nice, it's almost a nice number. Sort of, not really. It is nice that we've done that though, in a general sense. Do we want to start here? Where our solitude is welcome. You know what, let's do that. Each region contains a single symbol. Cool. It's a nice simple rule. By itself. I mean, it can never be by itself, obviously, but... It can be that. Or... has to be 5. Okay, let's not pretend that this is difficult. I get it, but I appreciate you teaching me game. Look, have a clue. We're solving puzzles. There was only ever one solution to each puzzle. I appreciate it. And there were subtle rules to each puzzle. These two can never be a part of the same. So they either have to be in columns, well, they have to be in columns. That's interesting. How is there only one solution? Oh! Because the solution is that. Lovely. That was elegant. I like that one. Because they had to be tubes, which meant that had to be a different colour than that, and that had to be a different colour than that. Solitude. Each region contains... Oh! I am dumb. I hadn't really considered what that actually meant. Fair enough. Cool. That... yeah. There were no regions without any icons. It's obvious now, but I hadn't considered it. Well, that's not right. I can't be sure about that one. Cool. Nice, satisfying square. There's loads of people on instantly. Has to be that. Cool. $12? I might have to reach over to the 30. It's almost half. This is an interesting one, because obviously it's supposed to do something like that. Like, wouldn't it be great if I just accidentally done it? It would, but I'm not going to. Well, because of that, because nothing can reach, we know that at least one of these has to leave a gap. How do we even get this out? There we go. I like that one. Okay, this... We know that has to be that, because that has no icon. But this could be this. No, it can't. Because that can't be a part of either of the... Oh, hang on, that could be right. No, it can't. What are you talking about? It's a corner, John. Has to be that. Huh. Does it? Yeah, because that has to be a corner. It has to be that. Everything's correct. How is that possible? Well, it has to be that, but like, then this doesn't work? Okay, we'll go back to that one. Has to be that. Has to be that. Why is that illegal? Oh, I did not read the 6th rule. Well, that changes things. That's still there, but... Ah. 5, 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Lovely. $16? Okay, I know the gimmick. I know what the gimmick is. The gimmick is that this has to be that. It's 22. Try the other side. That can't be right. No, John, it has to wrap around. It's 18. That is 17. Damn. Also, that would be illegal. That is 18. I think that is allowed, but... Oh, I didn't see that. Dang. 17. Cool. Just gonna check out my sound a minute. Give it a little waggle, put it back in. I like it cutting out. I'm literally right next to it. No reason to cut out. Come back, please, sound. Dongle connected. Cool. Number 1. Okay, well we know that's the case. Because it's next to a dead end, and is a dead end. And there must be an icon. All regions must have different shapes. So one of these is like that. And there'll be since there can only ever be one solution, there'll be a way to deduce that. This makes me nervous. Oh, it has to be that. Yeah, I sense a slight issue. That's a slight issue, okay. Excellent. Suppose I don't have the window yet. It's a different place. An easy one. It wasn't wrong, it was an easy one. Boom! A lonely island. Lock eyes across the room. I can't remember any other Lonely Island lyric and should have picked a different song. What's this? Non-boxy. Okay, or boxy. I see where you... Okay, those are both exciting sounding regions. And what's this one? Size separation. Okay, a little bit of a complex theme. Oh, there's more. I thought we might have run out of islands, but I think we haven't run out of islands. Okay, well I want to try one of these two, but we need the silver window. Has to be that. Cool. Sometimes you just look at it again and go, oh, I know the answer. Because they have to be tubes. And I realised that could be a box, not a corner, which sort of helped the wraparounds. Where is the window? What was that? Oh, I know what wall that is. How? I'm trying to figure out how this is possible. Oh, because it can be any shape. You're an idiot. Sorry, I forget. So that yellow has to invade everyone. I know that's not right. That bit was easy. like that. Can't be that. Can't be that. Can't be that though. Well, but that's not going to help me in other ways. This one's tough. So I get the gimmick. This needs to like fill in all the space. So therefore there needs to be the space to do that. But that's easier said than done. Do it. Need this bastard room. Quite hard to get them squeezing like that. Yeah, Eva needs to like fill in all the space flush. It needs to be flush with the wall, or it needs to have gaps around it. Being flush with the wall is really difficult with these two. There's always going to be a gap. For a second I thought I had it. No, I won't do it either. everything's correct. It's cheating, John. Yeah, I mean, it can't be right. I don't know how to do it. Ah! Lovely. Yeah, I really struggled that ship there. It's just them being upside down on top of each other. Dang. Yeah! That was a difficulty 5 one. I did it really easily as well. Where's the window? Is it there? Or is it all the way down there? Neighbouring regions must have different shapes. Didn't read that rule. Lovely. Okay, some of that I had solved before the fiddling. I accidentally undone a bunch of it, didn't I? Don't want to do that one. That is set in stone. Oh, that's completely, that's wrong, okay. Damn, it's the last one. I don't want to do this one. An easy one, yay! So I had to reach there because the corner's the hardest to get. Yum! There we go, lovely. Didn't have to do the one I didn't want to do. Do we want boxy, non-boxy, or boxy? All regions must be exactly 3. Okay, that means they all have to be that. Go and boxy with it. 1, 3, 4, 2. That has to be that. 3. Oh no. Oh, we're not playing Solitude anymore. That's an evil rule, the Solitude one, because you just. Okay, SS. I was just like, but it's I've covered all the. Oh yeah. Everything must have 6. Okay, so it's either going to be. Perhaps this is not one I should do with vibes. I'm so good at vibes. No, vibes was totally the way to go for this one. Five, 2, 3, 1. Okay, cool. I'm sorry, my drinking is probably really loud. E-O-X-Y, boxy. It's T. are both caked. You're all caked up. That means something different. I shouldn't say that actually. It is specifically. Hang on, I'm going to actually have to get the box, otherwise it's going to be difficult to explain. My face is supposed to disappear right now. It's your standard Builder's Brew tea, but with cherry in it, so it's cherry bakewell brew. Sorry, my microphone was way over there. It's this flavor. So they do a biscuit. They changed the name of it. It used to be called tea and biscuit flavored tea, which was the dumb name. So now it's like biscuit tea instead, which is what everyone called it, biscuit brew. They did a strawberry toast one, which they don't do anymore because it was crap, and they do a vanilla and nutmeg one. But they're all milk tea. They're all that type of tea. And I'm a big sucker for a big sucker. Is that a phrase? I love myself some gimmicks. So yeah, so it's just a slightly tangy tea. We shouldn't be there. I can't really taste it too well in this one. So I'm not used to non-milk teas. I do have a couple I'm trying out over there, but I tend to like them with milk. And I know you can put milk in the non-milk teas, but I'm not going to do that. I've tried, it's gross. Okay, so this should be easy, surely, because it's... Oh, I mean, it's difficulty 1, so yeah. But surely Rose and Boxy sort of break the puzzles and like in a way that makes it obvious. Yes is the answer to that. Not playing Solitude, John. Cool. I don't know if I know hibiscus. The game has now challenged me on my assumption. And to that I say no. The rose of oh, I see. I might try that then. I like Tang. I like Tang so much that I have a tango here as well. All the sugar-free tangos are really nice. Bubblegum, not great. Does authentically taste like bubblegum. I'll give it that. It was £8 for 24 of them, and that was several months ago, I think. I'm very slowly getting through them. I like being prepared with drinks. Combination of Boxy and Rose Windows just makes for quite easy puzzles. But I appreciate the game challenging me on that. 9. Well, it has to be that, surely. Alright. So far, I mean, I know this is a puzzle difficulty 1-1, but so far this has been a jaunt, a relaxing jaunt. I see you. I see you underneath there. And no longer will it be a relaxing jaunt. Oh, I've forgotten this rule. How does that work? This is completely throwing me. Because to do that, it has to be like that. No, it can be that. I think that would count. Sure, but when do I have the opportunity? No, it can. That would be 4 lines. That would be 3. That would be 2. But yeah, it's got to be. But it can't be that. It's not allowed to be that. No. I did that with such confidence as well. Oh, they all have to be fucking mismatching. Okay, actually. How do I do that with... I don't like this one. That's fine. We're gonna vibe it. Yeah, we'll vibe that one. It's a difficulty too. I do appreciate the effort they put into the graphics for like quite a sort of a game that's entirely lines and boxes. We're not playing Solitude, John. We're allowed to have boxes on the other side. Mismatch. How do we do? Oh, because it's gonna have to be like that. It has to be that. Well, it can't be that. Yeah, it can. We just put a 2 there. That could potentially be like there. I'm gonna assume it's this though. We have a 2. I'm seeing an issue here. Just 2 sets of 2. And I can't do like... So there was only 2... There's only 2 forms with 4 in, so they must contain all 4 of those symbols. So it could be that as well, actually. Or it could be this. I think that's what I had last time. Either the square is there or the square is there. We'll try this. That's the same issue again. Well, the square can't be there, can it? Oh, you know what? I was overthinking this. Okay. Probably that. Solitude. Huh. And you have to be there. How do you... that means the fives have to be that. Okay, but there's an issue there. I'm just going to build up the rest. Okay. There we go. It was like moving those cars along, doing that thing. You get the car out. Solitude and area number sort of guarantees that you have to get those corners, although there's two options there. Okay. Yeah, I shouldn't be focusing on the easy corners, I should be focusing on the difficult to get corners. Also, sixes have a better form to use. So with the fives you have to do the long ones. Now suddenly I'm in a pickle again, a bind, as it were. Nope. Okay, set it in stone. That has to be that. Same. Can be that, but it doesn't have to be. This area here, I believe, has to be those, but I'm not super confident. Solitude means... Okay. Done. Excellent. Boom! See if we can get 7 more.